things are moving a little too quickly around. I don't want to say around here. No, not here. News world, news sphere. And I think I say that to say that the initial plan for our first hour conversation will just be moved back a little bit because I have gotten a form of information by way of news, and I think it's necessary that I share it with you. First of all, it does quite appear that finally, just finally, the Dangote refinery, all right, this wish looks like a horse. All right, let's find out what's in the news. I'm not going to take too much of your time. Let's begin with Dangote refinery begins production of petrol. Whew. All our lives, good God.
For very, very many years. But I stand with you today. I would like to salute the people of Nigeria and the government of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu for creating the environment for us to thrive and also achieve this monumental task of giving energy to our people for growth, development, and prosperity. I think this has been really, really a very, very great, move. And I think I want to personally also thank Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for creating this idea of Naira for crude and also Naira for the product. Doing that, it will give a lot of stability for the Naira, where now you remove 40% of the demand of dollars in the market, and that will actually stabilize the market. But that's not it. As you know, there's quite a lot of what you call round tripping, where people now do documentation and the fuel does not come into Nigeria, and this is a fact. So right now, as we have this refinery working, it will show the true consumption of Nigeria. We can track every single loaded trucks, and we will try as much as possible to track the loaded ships. Trucks, we can tell you where they are. Just like now in some of the projects that we do, we can tell you exactly the consumption pattern and co. But that is a discussion for another day. Today's discussion is just to celebrate and to thank God Almighty for bringing us to this stage of now producing gasoline. And I know that a lot of people have not actually believed that we'll be able to deliver, but we've been able to deliver. I must really thank most especially Mr. DVG Edwin, who is the Vice President Oil and Gas, for having sleepless nights for no vacation. In the last 7 years, he's been to vacation only once. And, thank Vice President also, Mr. Kulle Alake, for making sure that everything was perfect. The finances are also in order to be able to meet up with this challenge. And, on the commercial side, Fatima, I must thank you also for doing a great job. Congratulations. But most especially, what I keep saying is that we must thank the president and also the government for making this possible. Without their support, there's no way we'll be where we are. So we thank them, and I hope this refinery will actually change the entire dynamics, not only in Nigeria, but in sub-Saharan Africa. The capacity that we have will not only meet up with the Nigeria's demand, will meet up the demand of the sub-Saharan Africa at least. So we thank you very much for your support. We will now take you. You can see that this is the sample. This is the sample of the petrol. It might be a little bit, you see it like a different color, But that's the real this thing, So you are now going to have, good.
Okay. So, by the way, the sample he produces at this hearing or this press brief looks like is as clear as water, at least from the vantage point of my own vision. But that's not the point. I don't know if you're happy. I don't know if I should say let's get up and just dance. Don't dance too hard. Just dance a little bit. I'm not sure if I should say that just yet because this is information that we've had in the last 1 hour. The Punch is reporting the president of the Petroleum Products Retail Outlets Owners Association of Nigeria, Billy Gilly Harry, has warned of a possible hike in the price of premium motor spirits, also known as petrol, in the coming days. Now, this is despite Dangote refinery on Monday commencing production of petrol, a development some believe could help crash the current retail price of petrol. According to this gentleman, the current price, hovering around 600 per litre, is unsustainable as the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited struggles to maintain an adequate supply of the product nationwide. So according to him, this 600 naira that may have been your reality maybe the last time you bought fuel, 600 naira must have been like a month, 2 months ago, depending on your location. He says it's not sustainable due to supply issues, right? Okay, we've been raising alarm that the NNPC has been selling products at 590 per litre, but the question is who's bearing the brunt? We can't continue to play politics with everything. The reality needs to be addressed. Many of you have been of the assumption that fuel prices will go up the moment subsidy is removed. How much it goes up has really been the contention for the longest time. In fact, this morning, a few Nigerians who have been out, I think between last night and this morning, I've been seeing pictures of price adjustments on the machines, on the pump machines. This morning, I saw 8 something, like 835, 8, a little over 800. And this morning as well, I've seen something close to 900 official selling off the machine. I'm not sure what the actual price will be. I think given the issue of supply, they are yet to figure out where the politics ends and where the catering to the needs of Nigerians begin. Okay, so on one hand, Dangote declared that the refinery begins production. There's also an article where Dangote is saying that if the Nigerian suppliers don't buy it, he has a good enough product to export outside Nigeria. So brother sounds like he's done his homework, he's put his sweat and blood on this singular objective, and he is as good as the best. So I guess Nigerians can, honest to God, be grateful for one thing in a long time, I hope. But given what this update's emerging from the Petroleum Products Retail Outlets Owners Association of Nigeria, prices are going to go up. Many of you are really aiming for the government to reduce the cost of petrol. And here, it's being reported that no further reductions can be made that may accommodate your income or be affordable by your own judgment. In fact, what's been suggested at this point is a possible increment, an increment which already begins to appear depending on your location in Lagos. So let's talk. I guess maybe your joy has already been snatched just before you started to celebrate, because I remember yesterday many of you suggested you wanted petrol at 300, you wanted petrol 400, you want 500, and you have stated rather clearly that the reason there is inflation, particularly food inflation, transportation cost has affected lives in many ways that many of you didn't even account for. Now, even though there's a refinery, it does quite appear our lives are never going to be the same again. My name's Joyce. You're on the sunny side. We're 99.3. This is Nigeria Info. Welcome. I guess you already know the numbers in the event that you don't. 0201-2770-993, 0201-465-7190. That's for the ladies. And then our WhatsApp number is 08095975805. Let's pray. No, sorry. Let's talk. Welcome to the show. How happy are you that this is happening? How are you?
Hello, good afternoon, madam.
Thank you. Turn up the volume of your radio set. Welcome to Nigeria Info. Thank you very much. Go ahead.
This Madam Lucky for speaking.
Great. Welcome.
Yes. You see, the first stage is what we just passed through now. The next stage will be the so-called, because over the years, this government in Nigeria have allowed introduction of these marketers and the even Agbero Association, different association. They will be the next phase Nigerians are going to fight.
The next people Nigerians should fight, you say?
The next phase, the first phase of the war now is that Nigeria have won by making sure that at least the refinery is there for people to have, to guarantee.
Then the next
guarantee a supply and everything. But the price may be high, but at least they will guarantee supply and the price stability.
Let me then ask you: Are you okay with availability if the price is high?
Yes, if the price, if it's available and you have stability, let's say even suppose it's 600, 700, for example, and it will be 700 naira maybe for 1 year, for example. At least people will be sure.
I don't know if that your example works. So haven't you asked your neighbors how much they are buying fuel? You think 700 is where they're going?
Let me land on. I won't speculate. I don't know how much they are going to sell for now. But what I'm saying is this. The next phase, because we Nigerians, I see people talking of the president should remove Kiare on the rest. And I said it yesterday, it's not about that man. You have cabals that are behind who are pulling all these strings that we are watching. So those are the real problems. So when you have association, for example, now, those tank farms you see in Apapa and the rest, the problem is that they will want this product to be sold to them so that they will be the ones selling to Nigerians. Then they will be making profit from there. And the association, when I mean association, that our problem is that these people, they have ability to go into a meeting to say, okay, we are not lifting product from this man if he's not going to sell like this for us, because they will put their own there. But it's a refinery that if everybody go there with the tanker, it will surely get a product at a reasonable time and go away. But the system will not allow them to do that. So they have the association of independent and they look. I'm not accusing them. What I'm saying that over the years, the federal government have allowed introduction of association of firewood sellers, association of every association, and that is the problem we have now.
So you think Nigerians should remove the middleman of a sort?
See, a president that will come, which I know this our president cannot do that. It's a cabal that will be able to do that. A president that will come as a cabal, that will be elected, but will come to say, no, I won't take it. It will be the one that will abolish Agbero, abolish all those independent marketers, abolish everything. Everybody go and buy. You will see that
the price will be cheap.
They will be buying there and selling at reasonable rate.
Okay, thank you very much for calling. I do appreciate. So Lagos, what do you? It's like once we fight one battle, 2 other battles come up. Welcome to Nigeria Info. It's Open Thought Tuesday. Okay, I think you cannot hear me. You're going to have to call back then. You're on the sunny side. It's good to have you join the conversation.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
This is Chris.
Welcome, Chris.
Good news. My friend just called me now. NBC is 8.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. You're going to have to call back.
My friend.
I'm sorry, your line isn't clear. Hello, the sunny side. Turn up the volume of your radio set. Welcome to Nigeria Info.
Yeah, good afternoon, Auntie Joyce.
Welcome to the sunny side. It's good to have you. What's your name?
My name is Mazu.
Okay, great. So,
kudos to Dangote as a person, at least for making it possible to start producing fuel. Joy, I'm at the filling station since 5 a.m. this morning, total precisely.
Okay.
On the Cotton Avenue. Yeah. Discharge fuel, we are just on the queue, they are not selling. So they are waiting for the engineers to come and regulate the price. So we don't even know our state what they will sell now.
Okay.
Since 5 a.m., we are just on the queue. I saw them when they were discharging this morning. You understand? When I was going to church this morning, so I just said, okay, let me just stop. Since 5 a.m., we are still on the queue. They've not started selling. So when we went to meet the manager, he said somebody is coming from the head office to come and regulate the price.
Okay, so what was the last price you heard or saw?
The price is still there now, 616 now, 619.
Okay. So the rumors now are moving around that the prices could go up. This whole adjustment issue.
Definitely.
Okay, so we don't know what's happening. Wow.
Selling, like there's a filling station, they call them Jetco on at Takonde Estate around. They are selling 930, but when they find out that the price is going to go up, they stop selling. I think they want to increase their own price too. They sold this morning at 9:30.
Wow. Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So definitely people will definitely go there because now we don't even know the price these people will sell. The total filling station will sell. We're just on the queue.
What area are you calling from?
I'm calling from Edigboaz's NNPC Road. I think they are heading to Dangote Gate.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for the update. Okay.
I'm in station now.
Okay.
So we're not even afraid now. We're just queuing. Although the manager is coming, that somebody is coming to come and change the price, blah, blah, blah.
Where's the person?
If they want to change it, let them change it.
Okay.
It's stopping it too much.
All right.
At one time,
Thank you.
I told you, he's saying kudos. Now, there's no way they will collect the money from. It is well.
Thank you very much for calling. So this has a ripple effect because you remember your minimum wage negotiation of 70,000 naira. One of the reasons, according to Ajero, it was agreed upon was because the government made a promise not to increase fuel price. Oh, this is a moving thriller. Welcome to Nigeria Info. The sunny side, how are you?
Good afternoon, guys.
Afternoon to you. Thank you very much for calling. What's
you
your
have
name?
Ahmed from Owerri.
Welcome, Ahmed.
Yes. What the question you asked, is it about Lagos State or what you are buying?
Anywhere you
Nigeria,
know. At this point, if you're out of Lagos, perfect. What updates do you have?
Because I bought at 950 in Shagam.
Yesterday, today?
Per liter.
Okay.
Today. Yes.
Oh.
950 naira.
As a Nigerian, are you, in a sense, ready for the possibility that prices of petrol are going to go up?
That am I ready?
Yeah. Are you ready to accept that?
I don't think I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't think I'm ready. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. I do appreciate. 99.3 Nigeria Info, the sunny side. So I'm sharing with you that there is report that the pricing or the price you used to know, the official pump price you used to know, is not one that can be sustainable. And so it's being reported that prices could go up. Do you think you're willing to accept that or ready for that? Nigeria Info, welcome to the show.
Hello, good afternoon.
Thank you very much for calling.
Welcome
to Nigeria Info. Tell us your name and you can go ahead.
And practically, Nigeria government want to freeze fuel price to 1,000, technically. Are you hearing me?
Go ahead.
It's a scam. A whole Nigerian government cannot fix one refinery for Nigerians. And the Dangote is running out in fuel. So what I want to tell you is, for me, you said something that can we be grateful? Since I don't know who began Dangote. Nigerian government social security through my father stopped June 8, 1998. From 1999 to now, I never received any loan. I never received any social security. It is my home, Nami Duam, my free to do to Nami Duam, anything concerning Nigerian government, Nami Duam. So I don't know why I should be clapping for Dangote. Is Dangote going to sell fuel per liter 145, diesel 200, kerosene 100 naira? Is he going to sell it? No, because they want to allow him to roll out so that they will take it to 1,000 naira, so that they will go and relax, so that they will not do their own refinery, so that they will not lower the price, so that they will not affect Dangote. I will be the last person that will cry for Dangote.
Okay.
Dangote
All right. Okay. Are you willing to accept? Are you willing to accept a price increment? Because the rumors have it.
No. I'm not willing. I'm willing to accept a price reduction.
Okay.
Thank you. Before Tinubu enter May 29, announce this Bolcom price and Cannibal price.
Got it.
So
Thank you.
To accept reduction of price. Nothing criminal.
Thank you very much for calling.
I can never be grateful for that.
It's all right. It's okay. Perfect.
Because until you and I went, you and I went.
All right, 99.3 Nigeria Info, the sunny side. Someone sent me a picture, pump price 855 naira a liter. So I have a message here. Could you read that real quick?
Hello Joyce, good afternoon. I just bought a fuel for 8,200 naira per liter in a filling station here in Warri. This is utterly ridiculous and a mockery to OPEC for admitting Nigeria as its member. Ife from Refinery Road, Warri.
Well, Ife really wants to insult. He really is pissed off so much. He thinks that whatever insult he has must stretch beyond the Nigerian border. And he aims right at OPEC for even admitting Nigeria as a member. Yeah, I can see how offended that would make anyone, but there's politics to it. And I wish I had the answer. He says he's buying 1,200, and Nigerians welcome. Are you willing to accept a possible price increment? The sunny side. Hey, welcome to Open Thought Tuesday.
Good afternoon, Joyce.
Good to have you. Tell us your name. You go ahead.
Yeah, Piers Emmanuel on the line.
Good.
And I'm calling for the way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm happy, most especially because of forest issues. Because it's most likely going to improve our exchange rate. Because a lot of...
what is going to improve your exchange rate?
Yeah, we search for a lot of dollar, in importation.
Okay.
I think the Dangote refinery to a certain extent, is going to address that issue.
Okay.
So it's left for the government to consolidate on the achievements.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on the issue of availability and pricing of work, I know of recent the taxes the government has been playing, to improve some sort of scarcity, so that Nigerians at the end of the day we say, okay, let's get the fuel and we are ready to pay for, because some people are already saying it today, that availability is what they need. If it's available, they are ready to pay for the price.
Don't tell me about some people. Tell me whether you are willing to accept that. Oh, you don't use petrol, so you don't care.
Today, I don't use fuel like that.
Are you willing to accept a price increment?
Look like I have no choice, because if the government hands up subsidy completely, I think we are going to be buying it at the rate of 1,300 or so.
So you're grateful to the government for not getting enough, for doing you this favor, if that's what you want to call it.
I'm not grateful to the government for doing me the favor. The government is not the one doing me the favor. Dangote is the one who is at least
filling up a gap. Okay.
Yes, filling up a gap. Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. 99.3 Nigeria Info, the sunny side. Hello, welcome to Open Thought Tuesday. How are you? Make it back. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you. Hello. Welcome. Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, Lady J, good afternoon.
Thank you very much for calling. Tell us your name. Go ahead. Oops.
That guy's my name from Satellite Town.
Great, go ahead.
We're not supposed to start dancing because Dangote is about to start producing. But just think about it. Just as soon as Dangote is about to start production, speculators have already started warning that we should be ready for price increase. That's to tell you. See, if you listen carefully to the first caller, the woman that called, she carefully analyzed the problem we have in the oil and gas sector. Those middlemen. Those people are the real cabal. And don't forget that those people who also made sure that the refineries have refused to work, they are still locking around. So Dangote, yes, it's a good thing, an individual effort is going to come up. But what about the pricing? Because that is going to be available, but yet with an increase in price. It's unacceptable to me for an oil-producing nation. So it is still imperative that that sector is cleansed. We need a lot of cleaning in that sector. Those people who are responsible for the rot in that sector still needs to be dealt with.
Okay.
Without that, even if Dangote comes up and starts producing, these same people like that woman, first of all, they have to supply to the tank farms. And then these trucks will have to go and buy from the tank farms. That is where you have the speculators. That is where you have the mafia. That is where you have the cabal. Those people who will still insist that the price should go up. So it is not going to be a function of whether dollar is up or not, because Dangote is going to be, now from the clip you played, he's going to receive crude in Naira and then sell in Naira. However, those people, those speculators who have already started, they have already preempted the price as we speak. Most filling stations that have fuel will not even sell. They are waiting for the current price.
Someone is reporting that.
Exactly. I witnessed it myself. So most of them are not saying, they say they have, but they're expecting somebody from head office to come and tell them what the new price is going to be. So you can see they're already preempting Dangote's production and what it's going to be like.
Okay.
So Nigerians still need to resist whatever price increase, regardless of availability. We are an OPEC country. There should be a difference. There should be some comparative advantage to other countries.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much for calling 99.3 Nigeria Info. You're on the sunny side. We're off on a break. When we return, this is a conversation every Nigeria better be talking about.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Two things you can't have all with one play. I got that defined, but you have just won yourself.
Congratulations.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, Melitus. One player, don't talk to two players because you won 20K.
So now you won yourself 20,000 naira.
My name is Well Done.
Okay, well done. You want to tell you well done, you won yourself 20,000 naira. With 500 naira, you can play to win big from 120,000 naira to 190,000 naira daily on Nigeria Info. Go to oneplay.ng and play with 500 naira. And in a few seconds, your ticket is in the draw. Or dial *347*880*3#. Win daily on Nigeria Info. 50,000 naira on Morning Crossfire. 60,000 naira on WhatsApp Lagos. 20,000 naira on Sunnyside. And 60,000 naira on Game On. So Lagos, what are you waiting for? The more you play, the better your chances of winning. Remember to dial *347*880*3#. Play responsibly. Not suitable for persons under the age of 18.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
We're back. 99.3 Nigeria Info. You're on the sunny side. The federal government has denied a report suggesting that the Ministry of Petroleum Resources ordered the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to sell fuel at 1,000 naira and above the approved, or 1,000 naira, which is probably assumed to be what many speculators have been throwing out in the air. But the Nigerian government is saying that they didn't give that directive. This is such a thing, it's a little all over the place. Let me quickly go to WhatsApp because someone is sending me some information out of Niger State.
Good afternoon. This one is making me to be very speechless because when it comes to the radio broadcasting, the price of fuel in the northern state has been 980 naira to 1,250 naira for the past 2 months. You guys in the south are really enjoying. So it doesn't really change anything whether it's the price has increased or not. West can describe how much I love you and how you present. Wally Ojo from Kaduna State, but listening from Bida, Niger State.
Well, this is such a holographic. Where are you? Well, he's from Kaduna,
yeah,
but he's right now in Niger State.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much. He says in the north, it's been between 980?
Yes, 980 naira.
To 1,250 naira.
50 naira, yes.
Well, then it means that when prices get adjusted, one may assume that the price in the north may go up. Okay. Nigerians, are you ready for a possible price increment? Hello, Nigeria Info. Welcome to the sunny side.
Hello, Joyce.
Thank you very much for calling. Tell us your name. Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Good to have you. Go ahead.
I missed you yesterday.
I was here.
Well, I know you were. Me, I was not around now.
Oh,
I go out now.
Glad you're
I
there.
go also.
Okay, good.
This market woman.
Good to have you.
I'm happy I hear your voice today.
I'm glad to hear from you.
See, Joyce, I'm not happy about everything that I'm hearing now.
What exactly are you not happy about?
Even the day, wait now, even the day they announced that Dangote is going to build refinery, I'm not happy at all. But I know from Nigeria will be happy, but me, I'm not happy that I hear that news. Then now, he's bringing out fuel. And you said whether we are ready for the increment of that fuel. No, I'm not ready at all. It's not a good thing for me as a citizen of this country. It's not, even people that are saying things is going to go down. Please, how is that thing is going to go down? Imagine somebody that is spending 50,000 to eat before he would not spend 500,000 to eat with his family. Is he okay? It's not okay for us, Joy. This is a bad news. I don't even understand. See our president, the way he's wasting our money, traveling from one place to another. Now they have given the fuel to Dangote to be producing for us and come and freeze price. The way they are oppressing us with the snake, they want to oppress us against with fuel. It's not fair. And we Nigeria will just accept anything. Is he okay? We are not a slave now. Thank you.
All right. It's 1 p.m. Lagos. This is 99.3. Nigeria Info. Yeah. This never ends. I wish it would one day.
What's that station again?
Oh, yeah, Camo, come back. Here's one thing you need to know about yourself. So now here we talk.
Yep, bullseye. That's the one. You're listening to 99.3 Nigeria Info's The Sunny Side. The Sunny Side. Welcome. My name's Joyce.
It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info, you are listening to the news update this hour. All things being equal, the new pump price of petrol in the NNPCL fuel stations will be 885 naira per litre. We hear that the NNPC's retail management has approved an upward review of the petrol price. The petrol pump price has been increased from 617 naira per litre to 897 naira per litre effective today. A video in circulation today showed that the product was sold at 855 naira per litre at an NNPCL fuel station in Ikoyi, and this is coming barely 24 hours after the NNPCL raised the alarm that it had incurred about $6 billion in debt. The NNPCL is yet to confirm or deny this video in circulation. And the Dangote refinery products now await the final approval of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to hit the market. Owner of the Lagos-based refinery, Aliko Dangote, said this while speaking on the pricing for the petrol produced at his 650,000 barrels per day facility. He assured Nigerians that they were going to have good petrol. He said that the quality of his products would match that of anywhere in the world. The former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, is urging Nigerians to demand transparency from the NNPCL over the true state of petrol subsidy payments. Obi says the NNPCL has so far presented conflicting reports to Nigerians on subsidy. The Labour Party presidential candidate says the fuel scarcity crisis and untold hardship are a direct result of the government's ineptitude. His outburst followed speculations that fuel subsidies had secretly returned after President Tinubu in May 2023 pronounced an end to the policy. And there's no ban placed on any Nigerian airline by the U.S. government. This assurance is coming from the acting Director General of the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, Chris Najomo. Najomo says that the delisting of Nigerian airlines by the U.S. had nothing to do with security or safety deficiency in the NCAA's oversight system. He says the Nigerian airline operators can still fly into the U.S. using an aircraft wet leased from a country with a Category 1 permit. The NACA acting DG said Nigeria had undergone comprehensive ICAO safety and security audits and recorded no significant safety concern or significant security concern. And finally, the U.S. President Joe Biden says Netanyahu is not doing enough to secure a hostage deal with Hamas. Biden was speaking to reporters at the White House after Israeli forces recovered the bodies of 6 hostages, including 23-year-old American-Israeli Hersh Goldberg Polin. Asked whether he thought Netanyahu was doing enough to reach a hostage deal, Biden said no. He did not elaborate his remarks. That's the news update this hour. You are listening to The Sunny Side with Joyce on 99.3 Nigeria Info. I am Yvonne Ohaifo. Stay with us.
Quality talk.
Intelligent conversations.
Always interesting.
So engaging.
Sometimes even mind-boggling.
Nigeria Info. Nigeria Info. Ask everyone. Anyone.
The more you live, the more you wait. The image in the phrase on your mandate we stand begins to emerge into eye view, and you can truly see whether this is that mandate of your dreams, your hope. I'm not even sure if you fully had comprehension of the phrase on this mandate will stand. Well, here is a test of your will and your commitment, whether it was for the good of the nation, for political party, for tribesmen, for love of country? I'm not sure. But if you're standing on this mandate, well, look, I'm not sure whether this is a good day to ask you what you think. But I guess your reality is coming in quick succession that I think you should better be ready to give answers to some questions, or at least make some realistic adjustments to what may appear to be new realities unfolding on your own consciousness. The federal government has denied a report suggesting that the Ministry of Petroleum Resources ordered the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to sell fuel at 1,000 naira above the approved pump price. So I think you may fully comprehend that, right? Because I guess there were reports in some quarters that the government was supposed to sell or is asking some others to sell at 1,000 naira. They're denying it. The report claimed by the Minister of Petroleum Resources, Heineken Lokwobiri, gave the NNPCL the directive, dismissing the report in a statement. It was said on Tuesday and made available to The Punch. The federal government declared that the report was concocted and ill-conceived to sow discord and confusion in the oil industry. So let's hold our breath there for a moment. Vaughan is also now reporting that there is a possibility that the price nationwide is up to, say, give or take, 850, 855, depending. Many of you are already buying at a higher price. Whatever our reality says today, there's a possible and sensible a sensible assumption that you would, from today, begin to buy fuel at a higher price. Now, you know what that would mean economically. So let's talk about your readiness to accept this and whether you think you want to go on a protest again. It's Open Thought Tuesday. Welcome to Nigeria Info. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you. Imagine buying fuel at 850 and then your connection is that bad. The sunny side. Make it back. Nigeria Info. Hey.
Hello, Joyce.
Turn off. Yo, I can hear you.
Sorry. I'm just
okay. Great.
So pissed off this morning. I've been at the filling station since
NMPC
at Abulado since 4:30. I was there 8 o'clock. They said they are not going to sell. They are not going to dispense. That they are for price adjustment. Then we're there. They said the new price is 850.
Okay.
We're ready to buy. The queue was so long. We're ready to buy, but they refused to sell.
Okay.
So some people directed us to Total at Alakija. We got to Total. Those ones, they were distancing at 625. All of a sudden, they stopped. They said they are not going to sell again. I'm just leaving there now. I just got to another filling station. They are not selling. We've been there since 9 o'clock. We're not selling. Now I just get to one filling station, Speedway Gas, along that Festa Kazi too. Those one are now, they are selling 995 naira. So that one, no much to. I want to look if I can get the product here. But the deceives and the deceive of this APC government, I don't know. It's so appalling.
Are you willing at this point to accept a possible price increment? And you know what that means, really.
No, even before now, I know that's where it's going to. You can see they are denying the Mr. Heineken made that statement yesterday that fuel should be selling above the landing cost. But right now, the federal government are denying it again, and that has been their modus operandi. They will say what they will deny it, and at the end of the day, that thing they are denying is what they are going to do. Even worse than that. I've never seen such a government that they don't have direction. If you don't know how to run the economy, gently resign. You tell us we don't have government. Let everybody be running itself. If that was one, but we don't want such a state of anarchy. We voted for someone, at least we want that person to handle the government. Everybody is suffering. If you see the pain we are going through, I've been outside since 4:30, and a whole lot of people have been there. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I'm pissed off this morning. This country is going nowhere. What are we going to give to the next generation?
Well, we're trying to find out.
It's not funny any longer. It's not funny. And if people don't want to talk, I don't know. People are protesting. They are not saying to protest is treasonable offense. How do you reason that? And these people are the people that protested in 2012. No, nothing happened. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know until Nigerians are ready to say enough is enough. I think the worst is coming.
Thank you very much. Well, you didn't tell me your name. What's your name, please?
Joy, I don't want to say my name. I'm annoyed. Just these people. God bless you.
All right, sure. You told me you're annoyed like 5 times. Welcome to Nigeria Info. If the price of petrol doesn't go down, will the cost of commodities, can it come down? Well, you said you chose this mandate. Let's talk. Welcome to Nigeria Info. You're on the sunny side. Make it back. My name's Joyce. Good afternoon to you. How are you?
Good afternoon, Joyce.
Thank you very much for calling Nigeria Info.
My name is Rafa. I'm calling from Aja.
Great.
Joyce, this was not what they promised us.
What did they promise you?
During campaign, this was not what they promised us. And thinking it will come now, and they will start saying, "I'll promise you, once you vote me into power, you will get fuel for 300 naira, fuel be 400 naira." But all of a sudden now, I just bought fuel this morning 900 naira at the road in Aja.
Okay.
Nothing in this government, nothing is working. Every angle, no security, nothing is working at all.
Are you willing to accept a possible price increments given the cost of living today?
Because at this now, I'm willing because everything is going up. Once it's up, it can't come down again.
Okay.
But Joyce, I want to ask, what if we don't have crude in this country? How would we have survived? What if we don't even have crude at all?
You're asking the
maybe
wrong
we are buying
person.
the crude now.
Yeah. You're asking the
we have
wrong
crude
person.
just for fuel. We can't have fuel.
Well, there you go.
God will help us.
Okay. If God likes, I guess. Welcome to the show. It's Open Thought Tuesday. How are you? Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hi, Joyce.
Welcome to Nigeria Info.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you.
Rap Richwu is my name.
Great. So, update. Are you willing to accept
Okay.
what's possible? What's coming?
Well, honestly, I'm not ready for this now. We Nigerians, or let me say, I have other challenges, responsibilities. I'm battling with. Yeah, and the couple with this fuel of a thing, it's so burden to me as a citizen of this country. This is a situation the authorities would have avoided if they took the right step. They do the needful. If they have set up one or two, fix one or two refineries working. We have the crude here. Yeah, we have the crude. What does it take to fix one or two refineries working? But they will not. Due to their greediness and selfish interest.
All right.
They will not.
Thank you very much for calling. You're not ready.
True. Are you okay?
Oh, well, I don't know if you have anything more to lay on me. Could you lay it real quick?
I want to emphasize more on this. But if you're okay, no problem.
Well, I don't, except you have something else you want to tell me that you haven't said. Sure, you can say something different.
I have more to tell you.
Well, regarding the issue, though. Sure, go ahead, but quickly
issue,
so we can have other people.
I go and buy fuel, queue and waste 80 hours in filling stations?
Oh, yeah, so let's assume that there would be availability now, but the price goes up. Are you willing to accept that?
They know this is coming. They just use some tactics and the irregularities.
Yeah, but you understand the implication of my question. It's that if you accept this new price, you also have to understand the ripple effect affects everything else, including housing, feeding, whatever else you're paying for.
I didn't accept the prices of whatsoever. Let them reverse it back to what it used to be before.
Okay.
Because people have faced so many challenges.
Okay, thank you.
You talk of food crisis, you talk of this, that. So many policies this administration come up with.
All right.
It's frustrating, man. So we, the Nigerians, the citizens, this condition they are bringing is so frustrating. Transportation, everything is paralyzed. The activities paralyzed. Thank you. And God bless you
very much for calling. 99.3 Nigeria Info, the sunny side. You may be lost for words, but your reality is creeping in on you. We're talking about it on Open Thought Tuesday. In the meantime,
it is time for the summer camp. Upbeat Summer Camp is an unforgettable 8-week experience adventure where on-site excitement and skill development await. Our comprehensive program offers a diverse range of core activities, including gymnastics, the Chef Academy, football, basketball, and artificial intelligence and robotics for on-site skill development for kids during the summer holiday. Every Friday, participants will also enjoy engaging in art and crafts, virtual games, trampoline sessions, and outdoor activities. Upbeat Summer Camp is happening at the Upbeat Center, number 11, Admiralty Road, Lekki Phase 1. Get it? Admiralty Road, not Admiralty Way, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos. Now, weekly bookings will cost you 60,000 naira. Daily bookings will set you back 15,000 naira, and there's also a 10% discount for siblings. Now, it has been on since July the 22nd, and it will be ending on September the 7th, literally days from now. So if you still have some time in there, you should get calling this number 0908-878-8994. That is 0908-878-8994. I'll take it once again, 0908-878-8994. Brought to you by Upbeat, the first trampoline and family entertainment center in West Africa. The International Fair, the best overseas education opportunity is here. Ronald and Partners Consult presents the International Education Fair 2024. The date, Saturday the 14th of September 2024. The venue this time is the Ibis Hotel, Toyin Street, GRA Ikeja. That is for the Ikeja version. And of course, the Lekki version will be happening on Saturday the 21st of September 2024 at the Askamaya Hotel, Lekki Ekpe Expressway, Ikota, Lagos, opposite Mega Chicken. You cannot miss it. Now, the time is 10 a.m. It will be ending at 5 p.m. Attendance is free. However, come with your credentials. Students will have the opportunity to meet directly with top universities from the UK, the USA, Canada, and Europe for on-the-spot admission assessment. Do not miss this opportunity. You could also call 0802 601 2341 or 0816 504 0887. I'll take those numbers again, 0802 601 2341 or 0816 504 0887. You could also visit the website at www.ronald-partners.net. That is www.ronald-partners.net. Ronald and Partners are consultants in immigration and education.
You are listening to Open Thought on the Sunny Side with Joyce. Let's talk.
It's Open Thought Tuesday. All Nigerians hold an opinion on the matter on ground. My name's Joyce. Welcome to the sunny side. 18 minutes past 1 p.m. Good afternoon, Joyce. The game is to make it scarce and then increase the price, and the gullible supporters will start to appreciate that at least we can see and buy. That something happened. Well, I guess the same thing happened with electricity. Thank you very much, Rolf, for your message to me this afternoon. Nigeria Info, welcome to the show. We're talking.
Joyce, good afternoon.
Welcome to the sunny side.
My dear sister.
What's your name?
Maxwell.
Welcome, Max.
The question you have been asking all this while, whether we are okay with the supposedly the prices being increased. For God's sake, please, I beg of you, ask this present government, why is it that our refineries are not working?
Well, so the Dangote one is working?
What? Dangote is like a drop of water
in the ocean.
Okay. In the ocean. You understand? We have Port Harcourt, One, Warri, and Kaduna. We have other modular refineries. Why can't this government help these ones begin to produce PMS and other white products for Nigerians to buy? If there is any sincerity of purpose, my dear sister, this product will go for 13 naira. We have the crude oil here. For God's sake, George, can't we understand that we are among the highest producers of crude oil in OPEC? Why are we buying PMS for 900 and something naira in this country? Why? That is greed and wickedness. Why? Why is it that our refineries are not working?
Come back.
We are talking about cabal. Who are these cabal? Are they from the moon? Who are these cabal, for God's sake?
they be toiling with Nigerians? Why? It's okay.
.3 Nigeria info, the sunny side. All right. Welcome to Nigeria info.
Welcome. Good afternoon, Joy. Good to hear from you. My name is Godwin.
Welcome, Godwin.
Thank you for Nikeja. I would like to point out something quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, if any person or any Nigerian who is saying that he is disappointed in this administration, that person is, I think that person is a liar. Because number one, I have been telling people that the snake doesn't give birth to anything that is short. Snake can only born anything that is long. But they should tell me that, okay, you was a Tinubu or this president administration to be Father Christmas or to be a good government. Nobody, any person who is saying so, then that person wasn't campaigning for this government. Number one, the price, whether we like it, we say we like it or we not like it, the price must go up high. As I'm talking to you now, I know that many people are calling it that they are buying for 1,200, but the fish going even close to 2,000 naira. This price of fuel, mark today down, it will go to 2,000 naira. If you like, accept it. If you don't accept it, it will go. There's nothing we can do about it.
This is quite pessimistic. Why do you feel it's going to increase further? Is it, well, one, for sure, you think the government doesn't have your interest at heart, and if they can exploit you and get away with...
Okay. The truth is that this government, if somebody tells you that this government has good plan for you, it's a difficult lie. Quote me anywhere. My name is Godwin. Quote me anywhere. This government does not have a good plan for you, and they can never have a good plan for any citizen, for any of this country. And if they do not have good plan for you, how would they do things that will benefit you? And they have nothing to offer you. Because number one, if this man used to say it, if anybody who steals his way into power, don't think that he steals his way to go and favor you. No, he's doing business. They are into business. It's only businessmen that they are into business. They cannot bring it, put me anywhere.
Okay.
That I said so.
So I guess we're going to have to speak to supporters of the party. They may hold a different opinion. Thank you so much for calling. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the mandate you chose to stand on. We're talking on Open Thought Tuesday. Hello.
Good afternoon, Joyce. How are you doing?
Fantastic. Welcome. Tell us your name. Go ahead.
Jonathan is my name.
Real quick, Jill. You have a minute and a half. Hurry up. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Joyce, I think this party have finally dug their 6 feet.
Uh-oh.
They have finally nailed their cross. They have finally put a nail to their coffin.
Why?
870 on NNPC. Meaning, you see all those filling stations that also have named Joyce, believe it or not, is 1.5 per liter.
Well, that's it. You exaggerate. I can understand your concern. It may inform a sense of fear, but I would like for some reality, some realism around here.
I'm telling you reality, Joe. I have predicted this over 15 years ago. Don't you hear? I said I've been calling since Ororo was here. I said we are going to buy for 1,000 per liter, and I gave the reasons. I'm not joking. I am not joking at all.
Are you willing to accept what appears to be this new development now that's creeping in?
I have never accepted it. Never, ever. Even this one is, as I said, they have finally put a nail to their coffin.
Okay.
You will see what will happen from today, Joyce. You will see it. Write it down.
Well, I'll see it. 99.3 Nigeria info, the Sunny. So we're going to go for a break. When we come back, yes, I'll be on the women's line because I want to hear a lot more women speak. It's Open Thought Tuesday. My name's Joyce. This is 99.3. We're Nigeria info. We're talking about fuel, costing, availability, and the opening of Dangote refinery.
More talk, more. Right after this.
Hi, I'm Natasha Kimani. I'm a governance and public policy expert and the host of Talk to Me Direct podcast. Talk to Me Direct is produced by Luminate. Luminate is a global foundation working to ensure that everyone, especially those underrepresented, have the information, rights, and power to influence decisions that affect their lives. In this first episode, I speak with Amina Salihu, a feminist and a practitioner in the philanthropy field in Africa.
And so once a country does not prioritize the well-being of its teachers, you're also diminishing the value that you have put on education.
Like and subscribe to Talk to Me Direct wherever you get your podcasts.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info. You are listening to Open Thought on the Sunny Side with Joyce. Let's talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info, the sunny side. Wale from Ojodu says NNPC has no say about price of PMS again because Owando is the new owner of NNPC outlets. The sunny side, welcome to Nigeria Info's Open Thought Tuesday. Speak up for us. Good afternoon. Thank you very much.
Good Joyce.
Okay, great. Good to have you. Tell us your name.
So, there is this thing that is happening now. You see, you are asking one question and everybody are dodging away from the question. Are you comfortable with this price? And everybody are telling you yes, if you can see it. You see that Nigerians are the goats that when you push them to the wall, they'll bust the wall and go to the other part of it. How far can this will take you that you accepting everything? Why are we gullible? Why are we mumu? Eh? Somebody carry price to 800 and nobody saying anything. They're telling you, eh, if you see it, you will buy. If you see it, you buy. Mumu Nigerians. Which they on mumu go do? Come outside and say no. Enough is enough for all this rubbish. Enough is enough for all this rubbish. See, if NNPC can say 800 and something naira per liter, be rest assured, anything called Janko, any of those filling stations that you are seeing those white name, be rest assured you buy it 1,200, 1,300. That last caller was not wrong. We are so foolish. Why are we scared of Tinubu? Why are we scared of coming out? Where exactly are they going to push us to? Hey, it's a pity.
Yeah.
Anybody going from here, Nigeria, travel from here to Benin or Asaba will pay 50,000 naira for God is good or any of those transport service. You see, you are thinking it's only transporters, only us I think will affect. If you are groundnut seller, you cannot go to a village anymore. You will remain in Lagos here. You will suffer and die here. Your salary, everything, you go back empty-handed. They will laugh at you in the village. It's going to affect food pricing. It's going to affect transportation. Now that we have been buying fuel for 600 and something naira, from here to Benin is 35,000. Now that you want to buy for 800 and something naira, you will go from here to Benin 60,000 naira. You will suffer in Nigeria if you don't come out to protest this thing that these people are doing to you. It's a failure of our guy. It's a failure. It's God will.
Yeah, steady. The heat. I've increased this air conditioner like twice already. Nigeria Info is Open Thought Tuesday. Am I right about that?
Can you hear it?
Oh, good Lord, I can't. Oh, wait. Welcome to Nigeria Info. It's Open Thought Tuesday. Good afternoon to you. You're on the sunny side. Turn up the volume of your radio set. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Welcome. Are you calling the female line? You're not supposed to obstruct the women because I really want the women to have their time of day.
Okay, let me allow them to have their way.
Thank
but
you.
I've tried the other lines.
Try again. Come on, be a strong man. Haven't you been standing on this mandate? It takes a lot of courage to stand this long. Welcome to Nigeria Info. How are you? You're on the sunny side. Yes? Oh, no. You
Please,
called before. I'm sorry. Please. Let's hear other women. I beg you. Nigeria Info Open Thought Tuesday?
Yeah, Joyce.
No. If you're a man, don't call the women line now. Women! Hello, welcome to Nigeria Info. Turn off the volume of your radio set.
Hello, good morning. Good afternoon, Joyce.
Yes, welcome. Nigeria Info.
Yeah, my name is Sophia Francis.
Welcome, Francis.
Yeah, thank you very much. No, the last one that really spoke my mind. It was the reason why I'm calling you now. Oh. Because we Nigerians, we've accepted many things from these politicians. How can they be selling fuel at the rate of 1,000 naira and they expect things not to
increase.
Well, so they're not. The government is saying that they didn't ask to sell for 1,000 naira. They're saying, well, I was just trying to.
That's the way they've been playing us. That's the way they've been playing us. And we are gullible. We are just accepting these people's pushing. They are just playing us. How long will we continue to accept these things from this government? Until we all die and we know that we have nowhere to go to. How long? They came out. They told us, okay, the problem was from the refinery. The problem was from the rain. The problem was from the sun. The problem was at the end of the day. Why the increment in the fuel price again? And the man there, the Kiari that is there, why is it that the government can't change it? What's the problem? In fact, they are really frustrating my life. Frustrating everything about. And this country, either they like it or not, I'm not leaving this country because we all are going to fight it. All those people that are going out, I just see them as cowards. I see them as not being able to stand for the truth and what they want for themselves. That's the way I see them. I know that how many hours in the filling station. Now it's almost gone to my door. They stop selling the fuel.
Okay. How much were they selling for, and what did they say? What was the reason?
They were selling 618.
Okay.
At Mobi. But just of a sudden they just stopped selling.
What did they say?
Maybe they've informed them they want to increase it.
Well, you may need to confirm.
And look at the queue. Look at how you found Joy.
Yeah.
Have a nice time. Have a nice day.
Yeah. If it offends you, I hope you know how to transmutate rage. Welcome to the show, Nigeria Info. It's Open Thought Tuesday. You're on the Sunny side.
Good afternoon. My name is Nana. I'm calling from Airport Road.
Good to have you. Thank you so much for joining the conversation.
Yeah. We are discussing treasonable felony. What could be more treasonable than a government that undermines its own people? I will never accept this, but I'm not surprised because even at the time when it appeared as if this particular radio station was sponsoring people to insult Jonathan, I've been saying this.
Which radio station sponsored people to insult Jonathan?
No, I said it appeared. I didn't say it's sponsored.
That's
Understand
wild.
my language.
Okay.
I didn't say it's sponsored. I said it appeared. We know the kind of insult they were insulting Jonathan then. Everybody was happy about it. Today, those same people that were insulting and singing this present government, because this government didn't start today. It was that government there. This same government was the same government that brought in Buhari. And he's happy now today. That was why he used the word Emilokon. He has been doing it. We knew what happened at Ojota. We knew what Odameshomale was telling us. How people would die if they increase the fuel pump price. That people were dying on the street. These were the same people. We saw them. He became governor for 8 years. He could not build a modular refinery in Edo State.
All right.
And the same people are coming to even insult people being childless. Well, this is where we found ourselves.
Right.
Those people that were insulting Jonathan today, let them come out and defend themselves today. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you very much for calling Nigeria Info. You're on the Sunny side. Welcome to the conversation. It's Open Thought Tuesday. Turn up the volume of your radio set.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon once again.
Afternoon. Thank you very much for calling. Good. Tell us your name. Go ahead. Do you accept what's developing?
Yeah, I see what is developing.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, if we are serious, like myself and Olumu Iwa normally ask, the best time to call for the dissolution of Nigeria is now. Nigeria is not working and it can never work. The only people who benefit from that name Nigeria is Britain and these few individuals who are resting their knees on our necks. I don't know if anybody is excited because of Dangote refinery. That person is living in fool's paradise. Because I know once upon a time, Nnamdi Kanu prophesied that you as an individual who has been so drunk, who has been so intoxicated about Nigeria, will one day buy fuel at the price of 1,500 naira. Is it not happening in our lifetime? Is it not happening before our eyes? Just as an individual, I don't know how old you are, but tell me one thing you have benefited as an individual when you call yourself a Nigerian. Tell me one single thing. Is it not anguish, hunger, pain, misery, and then Hello. Has it not been Sofa and the rest of them that we as a people have been passing through? Just tell me one single thing you can boast of. Okay,
right.
Now we take time to call people who came out to say that they were not comfortable with the policies of hunger that they were passing through. Now, in the morning, we were analyzing what has been treason. Just like the other caller said, what could be more treasonable than making life hell for people that you govern? Joyce, if anybody is taking it, I'm not taking it. But the truth is, like the other caller also said, that Nigerians, you can push them. Instead of them to turn and react, they prefer breaking the wall and run to the other side. It's quite pitiful. We are petrified. It is so it's disappointing to find ourselves where we are. Thank you so very much, my sister. God bless you.
Thank you very much for calling Nigeria Info. You're on the sunny side. Hello, welcome. Make it back. Good afternoon to you. How are you? Thank you very much for joining the conversation.
Hello.
Welcome to Nigeria Info.
Good afternoon.
Speak up for us. Tell us your name real quick. You want to run through your submission?
My name is Costas Osaji.
Welcome, Cosmas, you say?
Yeah. I just want to briefly say something. Can I speak freely?
Well, you're not so free,
Okay.
Because these days, the definition of treason is like 50.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I understand. Now they are telling us to buy fuel for 850 or more than 1,000. Okay.
Yeah.
When was ordering for his presidential jet,
Nobody can hear you. I want to assume it's your connection. If you can't speak any better, then I have to disconnect and maybe you have to call me back.
Okay, I'll try to call back.
Well, I can hear you now. You can try. Just speak.
Okay.
Good. Maintain the position. Go ahead real quick.
Yeah, let me say something. I said when he was trying to buy his presidential jet, that money he used, how many billions he used in buying that presidential jet? If they have invested the money into this petroleum sector, won't we be buying that fuel for a cheaper price?
So
that same money they use how many billions? Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they use how many billions to renovate the VP house. That VP same house, there was another VP that was sitting there before this sample what was his name entered into that same house. So are they telling us that they will be using billions to renovate house of every 4 years? And the masses are suffering, and people are telling us that they accept the price like that, just like that. If you come outside now, please, I don't understand. You need to pass the road of Lagos. If you pass the road of Lagos, you will see people dying, people suffering, people begging for food.
So you don't accept this new development, it appears?
I can't accept it, and it is unacceptable.
Thank you very much for calling.
Yes, it is very, very unacceptable.
I appreciate you calling in, Nigeria Info. You're on the sunny side. Hello.
Hello, Joyce.
Welcome, ladies. Good to have you.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you. Tell us your name. Go ahead.
How are you?
Good.
I'm Okochukwu from Ikoti.
Good.
Joyce, you see all these things that is happening. These people that are calling for maybe demonstration or...
Nobody's calling for demonstration.
At least for this thing, what do they call it? Now, for things to be right, let them resign, let them not resign. As far as this country is concerned, there are different tribes in Nigeria. Nothing will change. Some people believe that instead of things, another tribe to rule and things go right, even if their tribe is devil and they are dying inside it, they don't care. As far as it's that their tribe, nothing will change. They will not go down. Even if we are dying of hunger, even if they are shooting us on the street, let the person from their tribe stay and let them suffer instead of another tribe to go and put things right. So we are just talking.
All right.
Okay, the past protest that happened, who came out? I saw people they were giving to 2,000, not to protest. They collected. That 2,000 is not bus money from where they are going, transportation money from where they are going to collect the 2,000. Before, how much is 1 derica of rice? So all these things are saying, don't say, will they do it? It won't happen. There are tribes. This person will defend their tribe. This one will say, instead of you two people to go, let my tribe. Your tribe is ruling, and you are dying on it, inside it, and you still want it. So we are just talking, nothing will happen. Even if they protest, the tribe will still come and scatter everything and still die inside that hunger.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate. Open Thought Tuesday.
Are you an independent female artist, a producer, DJ, or songwriter, and you want to take your career to the next level as a woman? Then Her Sound 2.0 is what you need. At Her Sound 2.0, you will enjoy comprehensive mentorship and training. You will also get access to support from a community of female music professionals, collaborative opportunities, and a free 2-day boot camp, as well as so much more. For free registration, visit www.hersoundglobal.com. That is www.hersoundglobal.com. To complete your application, post a 30-second video on Instagram telling us why you want to be part of Her Sound 2024. Use the hashtag Her Sound page, hashtag Her Sound 2024. It is time to hear her. Her Sound 2.0 is brought to you by Cheche Smith Nation, powered by Google, supported by Cloud Africa, Mavico Foods, and Grunge Cake. Now, media partners here are Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Nigeria Info, Pulse NG, and Hip TV. For more information, visit at Her Sound Global on Instagram. Remember, at Her Sound Global on Instagram. Now, guys, remember, One Play is still in the business of changing lives. Joyce is going to be giving away money. We're still going to be giving away money later on in the day. Now, the code standing between you and that dream, if it's a dream at all, is *347 *880 *3#. You dial that code, and just like that, you follow the prompt that comes after. Or you could go to the website at www.oneplay.ng. Once you get there, select Nigeria Info as your station by pressing the button, obviously. And with 500 naira, your ticket will be in the draws. Now, you can play for as much as 10 tickets, just to give yourself ample chance of winning. Remember, we're giving away 150,000 naira daily. And at the end of the week, there's also going to be another 500,000 naira rather, that will be given away in the way of a jackpot. So you are playing for all these things. Automatically, playing today qualifies you for the jackpot on Friday and every day after that, of course. Now, that said, your chances of winning are pretty much the same whether you use the code or you go on the open internet. And make sure you remember to play responsibly. By playing responsibly, I mean playing with only what you can afford to part with. And also, make sure you're above the age of 18, because if you're not, we will find out. Now, One Play is a registered trademark under Lasho Trading Services, licensed and approved by the Lagos State government. So make sure that you are remembering this when you are playing. We are government approved and definitely legit. Keep playing, keep winning.
99.3 Nigeria Info, the Sunny Side. I want to quickly go to WhatsApp. What an irony. The same people who protested in 2012 are now saying they are ready to buy at more than 1,000 naira in 2024. We're doomed as a country. This is what's your name? Oshiodo Lawrence. Thank you very much for your message. Let's run through some messages here. Yeah, someone is sending me a screenshot of Daily Trust reporting NNPCL hikes petrol price, sells at 855 naira per litre in Lagos. Thank you very much. Joyce, Nigeria indeed a drama theater. The more you look, the less you see. The government has taken us for granted. When you think things will get better, suddenly it gets worse. I hope the masses who are the final bearers of the pain and hardship will resist the government on this fuel price increment. I weep for my country. This one is a message from Olumark from the UK. He says, why are we looking for something that wasn't lost? Fix the refineries and get back on track since the crude is here. Why are we building on lies? It's obvious Nigeria's past, present presidents just assumed office to add it to their resumes. Who has bewitched you Nigerians? That's you're swinging every way. I wonder why Nigerians are lamenting. Have you forgotten grab it, run away with it? The same man said his money bought him brought him there. Senate sang on your mandate will stand. My conclusion is, what do you expect? Larry is here. This government, I don't want to use the word that comes to mind. It all started with petrol scarcity, then NNPCL saying they are broke and in debt and could not guarantee enough supply. This was followed by increase in price to 885 naira per liter, and Dangote finally telling us they have started producing PMS. All this happening at the same time. I don't know whether you get what I mean. This is Larry. Well, Nigeria Info Open Thought Tuesday. Welcome to the mandate you're standing on. The sunny side. Turn up the volume of your radio set. My name's Joyce. What's your name?
Okay, give me a minute. Let me off the radio.
Pardon?
Hello, Joyce. Good afternoon.
I can hear you. Okay.
Hey,
Tell us your name. Go ahead.
I've been trying.
Look,
I've been trying to get you.
I apologize. I can't explain it, but thank you so much for trying.
This is Mr. Michael.
Thank you, Mike, for calling.
Calling from 6th grade at Wood.
Okay.
You see, though we do not know exactly what is happening to us, I want to give you 2 to 3 samples. If there is a punishment in a land, the punishment cannot select anybody. Everybody must face it. Both the poor, both the rich, both everything. That's number one. Number 2, what happened in 2000 this election that just passed? How can somebody tell me that even nature cannot be happy? How much more God? So
what are you
the
saying?
problem we have created is what is haunting us. Number 3, this Tinubu is like a dead man before. Now that Tinubu win election, he becomes so strong. I am telling you,
not a dead man, an old man. You mean?
Huh?
He was an old man. I mean, still an old man. I mean, you said he was like a dead man.
But now he's turning to a young man.
Oh, when you have money, when you have coins.
Let me say, if you have money from the beginning.
That money and this money are on 2 planets.
How do the money now turn to white money? If somebody...
Government money. Government money is blood money, man.
Continue, Joy. I will tell you the thing I want to tell you before my time go end. If somebody that is old will come back to young, Queen Elizabeth of England, there's nothing that will make her to be old that time she died. Even as my hand squeezed, as my hand raw, so squeezed now. Queen Elizabeth's hand was not smooth at all.
What exactly are you going on about? Wait, are you is it that the guy is old? You feel the guy is suddenly a youthful person because he won election? Is that what you're saying?
Just listen to me.
Hurry up.
Okay. Now, I am telling you that these people, they are not ordinary human beings. They are from the grave. Aliens.
Hey, you've said this thing a second time now.
Aliens come out from the grave and possess them. And that is why they are doing all this. When they,
in science, it's called stem transplant. Maybe he just upped his whole meds.
You will talk as a professional, but I'm talking as somebody that is in the spirit.
Oh. All right.
Aliens come from the grave to possess them. That is why their brain, their understanding, everything have been turned upside down because of what happened in 2023.
That's a new theory. Well, it's not such a new theory. Okay, thank you very much for that update. So are you saying that you've seen these guys in the spirit, like you see them?
They are not human beings as they are now. But when the aliens leave them and go back to the grave,
they'll be human beings.
They will now become normal.
Okay. We can hold on to that theory for a minute. Thank you so much for calling.
God bless you.
Yeah, sure. Look, don't laugh. I mean, you don't know otherwise. I mean, you can't laugh now. Nigerians are so mad. Every assumption at this point counts. Welcome. Make it back. You can leave. Done? Come back. Next hour. Welcome to the show, Nigeria Info. Go, go, go. Hello, welcome to the show. Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon to you.
Joyce, I bought fuel today.
What's your name?
95 naira.
95 naira. Oh, that's good.
No, 905 naira.
Oh, 900. Where are you calling me from, please?
From Aja.
Okay. What's your name? Did you tell me your name?
My name is Madam Shanshan from Aja.
Thank you.
What I'm saying is that we are not ready in this country, Joy.
Okay.
We've been hypnotized. All the citizens, yes. I'm saying with a full confidence. Nobody's saying anything. Did you know that I was buying some pints of Gary yesterday night? Can you hear me?
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Yes. I saw two women that asking me that can I give them scoop from the Gary I was buying? I was cold. I asked the guy to give them one pint. Do you understand? You need to go outside there and see what Nigerians are facing. We'll be hypnotized. Why? You were asking a question last time that what are we going to do about it? What are we really going to do about it? Nothing. Because even the government know that we be hypnotized. We got nothing to do. We come out to protest, they will arrest us. Do you understand? Nothing until. Even when we say enough is enough, we are like a backing dog in this country. Nothing. Do you understand? Because of why? We've been spiritually hypnotized.
Well, are you on the same page with that last caller who thinks that
I'm not on the same page. No.
Oh.
I'm not on the same page. If you're looking at this thing in a spiritual way, you know that this country, Tinubu and everybody have hypnotized this country.
Okay.
That's why you see they are just talking and some people will say, okay, fine, we will buy it. That's why when they want to increase, they will scarcity. Do you understand? There will be a huge
So you feel like this is just
before
like
you know,
a stage for
the sky will
witchcraft.
skyrocket, and they will lure you to buy it whether you like it or not. What are we going to do without fuel in this country? I don't know.
All right.
You understand? I've packed my car since about 2 weeks because no BNS, no fuel. Do you understand? So we be hypnotized.
But there's let's assume that there's availability now with this whole price increment thing, that this will bring about some kind of, I don't know, constant supply. Is that something you're willing to accept?
I think I have choice. You will buy it, I will buy it. That's the hypnotization.
All right. So it might appear, according to some Nigerians, that Nigerians has become clay in the hands of witches and wizards. Welcome to the show. It's Open Thought Tuesday. I'm again. Turn up the volume of your radio set.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to Nigeria Info. Thank you very much for calling.
You.
What's your name?
Happy to hear your voice this afternoon.
Glad to hear from you. Thank you so much for calling.
You see the problem we have in Nigeria now. My name is Victor Sazua.
Okay.
The problem we have in Nigeria, we are divided. And there's no way we can make headway from this.
This division, is it by witches and wizards or?
No, I'm not in part of those ones.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Where I'm driving to, you know, the last protest they did.
Mm-hmm.
People were sharing money in Lagos.
Okay.
Did you see anybody that protested in Lagos? Likewise,
people did. People were there in the Jota area.
How many people? Who were those ones?
Don't dismiss it. People were there. I mean, I'm sure you wanted more people.
Is that how they came out from Jonathan?
Okay.
You remember when Jonathan pronounced something about Lagos, University of Lagos, when he named it after MK Abiola? Their own son, Tinubu mobilized students to block Tommy Lambridge. One morning we were coming from airport. We couldn't pass that road because of what? They named Lagos State, University of Lagos to MK Abiola. They did not name it Chuku Merije. They were all protesting in Lagos.
So
Tinubu masterminded that protest. Now he's a president.
Okay, so I want to quickly go off on a break. Pardon me, maybe you're going to have to call me back and hold on. Okay, please hold on, because I want to ask you why you think that the poverty has an ethnic coloration to it. We'll be right back. It's Open Thought Tuesday on Nigeria Info.
My
My darling, are you ready to go back to school?
Yes, Mommy. I have everything I need. All that's missing is my favorite food to drink, Capri Sun.
Oh, what? No Capri Sun? We have to fix that right away.
Yay! And Mommy, every carton of Capri Sun now comes with a wristband ruler for school.
A wristband ruler?
Get a wristband ruler in every carton of Capri Sun as you go back to school. Terms and conditions apply.
Capri Sun, the taste of fun.
Are you an independent female artist, a producer, a DJ, a songwriter who wants to take a career to the next level? Then her Sound 2.0 is for you. Enjoy comprehensive training and mentorship, access to support from a community of female music professionals, collaborative opportunities, 2 days free bootcamp, and more. To register for her Sound 2.0, visit www.hersoundglobal.com to register for free. To complete your application, post a 30-second video on Instagram telling us why you want to be part of Her Sound 2024. And don't forget to use the hashtags. Hashtag Her Sound Peach. Her Sound 2024. It's time to hear her.
Her Sound 2024 is brought to you by Sweet Nation and powered by Google. Supported by Boomplay, Cloud Africa, Grunge Cake, Mavico Foods. Media partners, Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Nigeria Info, Pulse NG, and Heap TV.
For more information, visit at Her Sound Global on Instagram.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria
We're back. My Skype is up and running, and I have a caller on the telephone line.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Already know.
Okay, great. It's so good to have you. Hold on.
The topic we are talking about.
Mhm.
You know, a lot of Nigeria want labor to protect, to start protecting for them. No, you don't do that. We all can go to the road with chairs or mats. We all sit down on the road. By the time this government see Nigeria sitting on the road without no placard, no jet of fighting, we sit down, mother and father. They will rethink.
Okay.
You see, this Dangote something they are trying to bring up now. It's what they do normally. If they want to increase fuel, they will make it the scarcity of fuel. Everybody will down to their any price they tell us that time. We say, so far we see buy. If we don't buy fuel, will we die?
Well,
if anybody don't go to police station, will we die?
But there's a dependency on it. The businesses
no,
are
because
on
we can remain at home for 2 weeks. Everybody sit down at home. Can we die if we don't buy fuel? Must we buy fuel? We are not talking of gas now. We are not even talking of gas cooking something. No, they're coming. No, that's the money they are increasing their salary with their allowance. Somebody will take 20-something million, 30 million in a month. Then you pay just 70,000 naira minimum wage. Are they having two heads? It's not the same market we are all going. Did market know who will be APC or who will be PDP now? You don't even know tribe now. Go to market, go and price a pet of Gary. They are not telling you they will be NFPC will be the one that will buy Dangote fuel and sell it to other marketers. Who does that? Who will tolerate it? So that they will pay the price. They will tell you from Dangote, NFPC will take it. Who is NFPC? Is it not Ahando? Is it not Tinubu? What is different between Wale and Tinubu Tiwaju? What is different? It's not the same home they come from. So we are in for it, though.
Got it.
We are in for it.
Thank you very much for calling. I do appreciate it.
Have a nice day.
And you too. Please, Nigerians, whether you like it or not, it's not freedom. What? Like it or not, freedom doesn't come on a platter of gold that you will just sit down and it come to you. No, before you gain freedom, it must be fought for. So what I'm saying in essence is that Nigerians should rise to liberate themselves from these draconian policies. Talk does not cook rice. 99.3 Nigeria Info. I mean, as much as I would like to segue to other conversation, I think this is a very necessary conversation. And if this is any sign to go by, I think there's so much, many Nigerians who would like to speak on the matter. I think we're going to keep the conversation up and running. Pardon my manners. This is not the time for complaining and nagging. The best way to deflate oil and gas price hike is for federal government to legalize local refineries to individuals in the rural area. Okay, wait, that's not happening. We're going to go off on a break. It's 2 p.m. on the clock. We'll be right back. So I'm asking you, your willingness to adjust to what appears to be a now updated development to petrol price, which you have to contend with, and that contention includes your disposable income versus the cost of living prices in Nigeria. My name is Joyce. You're on the sunny side. We'll be right back.
It's 2 o'clock. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's